Corkus is one of the best, not Guts, not Griffith, characters of Berserk. And sure, he's completely ineffective in most of his actions, and he himself not important enough to weave the fabric of fate or alter the currents of causality. But as far as antagonising the heck out of Guts, he does his job well. More so providing meta commentary for how much room there is for Guts to grow, as well as highlighting the insurmountable gap between Guts and the soaring, untouchable hawk that is Griffith. And again, as useless as Corkus is on the battlefield, he is both analogous to the everyday pleb lowborn of Midland, as well as an allegory for us, the readers, dragging us out of our escapist power fantasy, reminding us we won't be wearing the berserker armour or swinging the dragon slayer anytime soon. So, and I say this as derogatively as possible, Corkus is the Yamcha of the Berserk universe. And he may not be the Yamcha the fanbase wants, but he's the Yamcha the story needs. Yamcha. Alright, I say need loosely, as sure his character isn't single-handedly driving the plot forwards, but what he gives us in spades is a ton of fleshy thematic richness, adding layers to our keyhole introduction to the world of Berserk, as well as undressing the playful dynamic within the Band of the Hawk, and surprisingly a bit of farsight, as he not once but twice rattles off some clairvoyant throwaway lines that foreshadow all of the good stuff to come in the next 300 plus chapters. Check this scene with Corkus berating Guts. That face, like you're in some kind of agony or something, like you're the only one walking some path of profound suffering that no one understands. It almost feels like Miura is having Corkus break the fourth wall, and that Corkus was in our shoes having knowledge of the previous arc himself, the Black Swordsman, in which we were first introduced to Guts, the embodiment of peak suffering, agony, and profound apostle killing. Better yet, in a one-line gag as Guts is in his duel with Griffith, parting from the Band of the Hawk. Heh, maybe losing an arm will wake his ass up. No explanation needed here. And there's so many more classic lines, not quite predicting the future, but Corkus just laying into Guts mercilessly. And in turn, somehow Guts having almost infinite patience and not laying Corkus out. And perhaps this is the most Yamcha-esque quality Corkus possesses of all. That foundationless cockiness. Where is that ego coming from? Just as we see Yamcha still running his mouth after the Cybermen blew him up and Vegeta stole his girl, Corkus sees fit to yap on to Guts. The same Corkus that had his own dream crushed of running a successful merc band is chatting mad crud to the 100-man Slayer. Inconceivable, yet I love to see it. He's the reality TV aspect of Berserk that you hate to watch but do so while grinning. And even if he's probably rolling around in his grave knowing that Guts was the one to avenge him, I'd like to think that Corkus being smothered by the big titty apostle was his ideal way to go, and Miura in true Berserk fashion gave him his happy ending. I actually have quite a bit more to say about Corkus, so if you'd like me to go a little deeper and pull back the layers, let me know below. This was Anime Fried Chicken. Subscribe for more anime and manga videos straight to your feed. I do discussion videos on all sorts of anime and manga through the week and cover weekly published manga at the weekends. Stick around and grab my next anime or manga video. I'm really vibing Berserk at the moment, might make a few more family friendly videos on the series. Hit me up with some ideas. Thanks, and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.